नमस्कार। आप सभी लोग अपने अपने घरों पर स्वस्थ होंगे। तो जैसा कि हम अपने लेसन एनवायरनमेंट इश्यूज में बात कर रहे थे, डिफरेंट टॉपिक्स पे, in which we have talked about lots of topics about the air pollution, water pollutions, and the soil pollutions, and the radioactive waste or pollutions, right? So then we have to talk about the most important topic that is called the integrated waste treatment. Means how the integrated waste treatment can be done to be just with the help of that we can be capable to do the such processes in that conditions, right? So for that we can see easily with the help of that condition, as you can see over there. Generally this was started especially in the Arcata, right, which can be a town in the California, right, where this integrated waste water treatment process was developed with the help of the biologist from the Humboldt State University, right. We can say generally they will started to clean the water by the two stages, in which we can say especially the first, that they will use the conventional mechanisms, conventional sedimentations of the filtration and the chlorine treatment given to the water, due to which they can get the water treatment still, right. But after that conventional treatment of that wastewater, still it has the lots of the heavy metals, waste material are over in that water one, right. So for cleaning of such processes they can again use the another conditions, right. But why they needed such type of conditions? Because in the first stages they will use it only conventional sedimentation, filtration, chlorination treatment only, but still the heavy metals can dissolve in that water. So that should be also very dangerous for the human being lives. So for that generally the appropriate plant, special type of plants like the algae and fungi and bacteria were grown in the spacious places that is called marshland, through which water was flowed. That polluted water can be flows over from there, and the various life forms neutralize, absorb, assimilates the pollutant and purify the water naturally. In that particular conditions, means whenever that water can be just flows with the help in that particular conditions, right. Especially those biologists have can make a different connections of that six, as you can just see over there, right. That is called six connected marsh over 60 hectares of marshland, where plant, algae, bacteria and fungi are grown over there, and they can capable to absorb, they can capable to assimilate all the pollutant from over there. So after that the water can be get pure naturally. So we can say especially in that conditions, the especially in that conditions generally a group of local citizens were developed, that is called FOAM, Friends of Akata Marsh. Means they can form makes a such groups of those peoples, right. So they can capable, means the local citizen groups called the Friends of the Arcata Marsh, they are responsible for the safety of this project. Means they can start it, they can capable to maintain this approaches for cleaning of water in that particular conditions is properly. So we can say with the help of this they can capable to done the such type of processes. Similarly there is another one more thing that is called ecocene. Especially you can just see to make the ecological sanitations in the sustainable systems, managing the human excreta using dry composting toilets. Means how the human excreta can be utilized, and how it's a waste, it's a hygienes can be decreases. Means how it's a ill effects can be decreases with the help of some specific conditions. For that the specific methods that we can say, that is a composting method of human excreta can be recycled in natural fertilizers. We can say that is called ecocene toilet many areas, right. Especially we can say ecocene toilets or ecocene toilet have been developed in Kerala and the Sri Lanka to ecological sanitations. Means, as we know that Modi ji have started about the toilet making programs in India. Why? Because as we know, the human excreta even contains a lots of disease causing agents. Evenly, if we can talk about the present time, the COVID-19, some scientists can also says that with the help of the infected person's excreta, it can be also spread by any means to the healthy person. For making the such type of things in the previous condition also, the preventing and utilizing the human excreta as the biofertilizers with the help of a specific conditions, that is called the ecocene, in which generally the human excreta can be dried with the using of the sunlight, and with that light they can be converted into the organic substance, or it can be dried up and just acts like a biofertilizers in different areas of the India and other places. And the most important thing about this ecological sanitations, we can say generally it can it is a practical, hygiene and efficient method of waste disposal. Means by using of such ecosense or such structures for the developmenting, for cleaning our environment, it is most efficient, right, method. Only it is a cost effective one. Generally, it can, if we can just calculate the total cost of the our biofertilizers and other fertilizers, it is so very effective. Evenly, we can say the human excreta can be recycled natural as a natural fertilizers, which can be capable to replace the fertilizers. So there is also a reduction of the biomagnification process by using such conditions in different ways. So it is very important. So student, you must learn or read or about the form, the friends of Arcata Marsh, right, generally, and the ecocene practices. Evenly, after that we have to talk about the solid waste. First of, you know the what are that solid waste? We can say generally the different discredited solid materials which can be produced during the various human activities, right? As we can say, suppose we can say the municipal solid waste are waste from generally our homes. Means, आप लोगों ने देखा होगा आपके घरों में रोज क्लीननेस होती होगी, मेड क्लीन करती होगी, आपके घर में कोई मदर या कोई भी जो क्लीनिंग करते हैं तो रोज उनको घर के अंदर कहीं ना कहीं से बहुत सारा unwanted waste मिल जाएगा. In the same way we can say in the offices, in the stores, in the schools, hospitals, in different places, a lots of disposed material can be collected over there, right, in the formation of the paper, food waste, plastic, glass, metals, rubbers, leather, textiles. So all the different kinds of substances can be seen all over the substance places. Evenly in the solid waste, lots we can just see there the some material is biodegradable, some material is recyclable, and some are non-biodegradable. So for that, the different substances can be managed to clean our environment in that particular condition. So we can say that the solid waste can be different types. Generally we can say municipal solid waste, means we can say the different substances, as I have already explained you that the waste from the homes, offices, hospitals, right, that can be collected and disposed in the municipality, which generally consist the paper, leather, and the textile, rubber, and such substances over there. And they may be that they can be different waste also. Evenly, as we know that there can be biodegradable waste, recyclable waste, and the non-biodegradable waste, right, and that biodegradable waste can be done with the help of that material can be put into a deep pit and ground, and just be left for the natural breakdown, mean for the decomposing of that biodegradable substances. Instead of other ways, we can say generally the rag pickers and the kabadiwalas, they can capable to the great job for the separation of the materials from the recycling from the different kinds of waste. We can say that these people can capable to do a special role for such processes, that they can capable to just generally capable to select them for the such processes. Evenly, we can say another process that is called polyplatinum. Polyblend, it is the best way to combat with the increasing problems of the accumulation of plastic waste. Generally, this polyblend can be utilized all the reduces the wastage of the plastics, right? We can say it can generally first of all the plastic can be gathered and it can be fine powder to recycle modified plastic, right? As we have known that different substances can be mixed with this polyblend, especially bitumen, when it can be also used as the road surfacing places. This polyblend or the these plastics powders can be mixed with the bitumen and it can be acts for the development of the surfacing of the road, which can have the more capable, more repellent property that increase the life of the road, right? Especially, and we again say that about the waste which can be generated in the hospitals. As we know, generally the hazardous, right, waste containing disinfectant and other harmful chemicals generated by the hospitals. So we can say it is more dangerous. So especially in that conditions, we can say that the chemicals and also pathogenic microorganisms such wastes to need careful treatment for the disposal. For that, the incinerators are used for the disposal of hospital waste. Especially the hospital waste can be always just burn or combust at very high temperature, right? At very high temperature it can be combust into the incinerator. There are lots of specific type of machines which can be utilized for the treating or decomposing, right, of the hospital waste, because it is very infectious substances also. So in that particular condition it can be done, especially in those places. And if we talk about on the other hand, that is called the electronic waste or e-waste. As we know that in present scenario, the lots of people can using the lots of substances which is directly related to the electronic substance, which can be after reducing them, after using them, it can be just thrown away as it is. आप लोगों ने देखा होगा बहुत सारी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक दुकानों पे पुराने मॉडल के टीवी, पुराने मॉडल के कंप्यूटर, पुराने मॉडल के लैपटॉप, पुराने मॉडल के आपके इलेक्ट्रॉनिक फोन्स पड़े रहते हैं रिपेयरिंग के लिए. अब उनको कोई कंज्यूम नहीं कर रहा है, उनको कोई यूटिलाइज नहीं कर रहा है, तो इट मीन्स दैट दे आर द वेस्टेज. अगर हम अपने घर के अंदर भी देखते हैं तो लॉट्स ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वेस्ट हमारे घरों के अंदर भी हर समय पड़ा रहता है. अब रियली how it can be decomposed, how it can be used for the different processes. Generally some people can use some electronic substances as a recycling with the help of them, right? But all the substance cannot be recycled. So e-waste generally buried into the landfills or incinerators. It may be just combust with the incinerations, right? Or sometimes it can be especially used as buried into the soil or for the landfilling areas. As we can talk about the special conditions, generally all the countries are very aware for that. Especially if we can talk about the China, India and Pakistan, where metal like copper, iron, silicon, nickel and the gold are recovered during the recycling process. Especially in the India, China and Pakistan, they can trying to recycle all the such metals, especially copper, iron, silicon, nickel and gold from sub-electronic waste, but rather than generally it is tough to treat the e-waste. Generally that's why they can be, we can say, the e-waste provided in the carried out with the environmental friendly manner, because it can be pollute a lots of our environmental condition. That's why we have to do this, such processes. Otherwise it can be just affects a lot to our environment in that condition. Only after that the lots of agrochemical and other effects can be also effects to our environment. We can see the use of inorganic fertilizers, pesticides increasing day by day by the some farmers, right? So due to such green revolutions for enhancing the crop productions, generally the pesticide and insecticides are toxic to non-targeted organism, as I have already told you in previous topic, right? They can be also affect to other organisms which are benefited to our crop also. Due to such conditions, they can capable to affect, especially in that particular condition. So we have to just also think about that, because they can be also affected to the soil, right? And due to that conditions, they are the biomagnifies in the terrestrial ecosystem and causes the eutrophication in aquatic ecosystems. That's why, as I told you yesterday about the story of a person, his name is Ramesh Chand Dagar, right? Especially in the India, he started to make a group of the 500 memberships of farmers, in which he started about the organic farming over there. Means in organic farming there is no waste over there. So such conditions can be always helpful for the avoiding the different kinds of the pollutions in our environment. So students, you must prepare all these of waste for one. Only you must think and try to do some innovation about the solid waste management, right? Because it is most probable, most problematic type of waste management program, right? Generally the lots of problem can be comes in front of us, that is electronic waste treatment. How we can capable to do the such type of structures or such type of things, as I have already told you about the polythene, right? For that, generally the different places that polyplant can be started to develop to the roots. As we can see, or you all known that polyplant has been used with bitumen to lace road, and especially in the Bangalore, right? And this we can say polyblend enhance the vitamins water repellent properties, help increasing the life of root. Generally the roots now these the some governments have started to make the RCC road, right? But still this polyblend roots surfacing root can be also increases the total life of the root, because it can makes the condition for the special places where it can be capable to increase its structures in that condition, and it can be resist the water to that particular road. So water can be, so road can be capable to for a longer period. So students, you must prepare notes, and tomorrow we will discuss about the next topic, that is the greenhouse effect and the global warming and the ozone depletion. So you all try to understand up to